To access the titling function in Visia, the first step is to open the Program Manager. Here you can create a new event or open an existing one. Once that's done, you'll need to go to the Trim section and look for the CGEditor button, which is located on the right side of the interface. By clicking on CGEditor, the titler will open. A very useful detail is that if you have a video present in the event, it will automatically be used as a background in the CGEditor. This allows you to have a real-time preview of how titles and other graphic elements will appear directly on the video you are working on. That's how you access Visia's powerful titling function, an indispensable tool for making your projects even more professional. Welcome to our guide on the titler. This tool is divided into 3 main sections to make your work as simple and intuitive as possible. On the right-hand section, you'll find various categories of objects you can use. These include text, graphics, images, image sequences, videos, crawling titles, rolling tickers, and simple tickers. In the center of the screen, you have the workspace. This is where the magic happens. You can simply drag and drop objects from the right-hand section and position them as you like. On the left, you'll see a list of objects you've already applied in the central workspace. This gives you a quick overview of all the elements that make up your project. Finally, once you select an object, either in the central area or in the left-hand section, all its properties will be visible in the upper section of the screen. This gives you complete control over every aspect of your project. That's all you need to know to get started with our titler. Stay tuned for more details and advanced features. Now let's move on to the first type of object you can use in the titler, the text object. Once you've dragged it from the object list on the left into the central workspace, you'll have several options at your disposal. Using your mouse, you can easily resize the text or the text area directly in the workspace. By selecting the object, either in the central area or in the list on the left, you can also right-click to rename or delete it. Once the object is selected, you'll find the Common Properties tab in the upper section. Here you can decide various things: the position and size of the text, its transparency, background color, and other properties like the type of scaling and the type of play. These functions are common to all types of objects. Specifically, for the text object, you have additional options. You can specify the type of text you want, such as regular text, a clock, a countdown, or a time code. In the Effects tab, which is common to all types of objects, you can apply various effects like scrolling, shadow, blur, and the glow effect. Lastly, in the Text Properties tab, you can enter the text you wish to display and further customize it by changing the font, color, and writing mode. That's all you need to know about the text object in our titler. Use these features to make your projects even more captivating. Now let's explore another very useful object in the titler, the graphics object. Once dragged into the central workspace, this object allows you to create fully customizable geometric shapes in both form and color. As with the text object, you'll also have access to the Common Properties tab in the upper section. A unique feature of this object is the L-shape option, which allows you to create a specific effect known as an L-shape. If you wish to delve deeper into the use of this feature, I recommend checking out our training video in the training section on YouTube. The video is titled L-shape and will provide you with all the detailed information on how to make the most of this function. That's all you need to know about the graphics object. Use this feature to add a creative and professional touch to your projects. Let's now move on to two other fundamental types of objects in the titler: image and image sequence. Once dragged into the workspace, these objects offer you the ability to import either a single image or a sequence of images. An interesting feature is the handling of the alpha channel, if present. This allows you to create dynamic backgrounds, static logos, and even animated logos, adding a touch of professionalism and dynamism to your projects. As with other objects, you'll also have access to the Common Properties tab to manage position, size, transparency, and other general parameters. The use of image and image sequence is ideal for those who want to make their visual content more captivating and professional. Don't miss the opportunity to explore these features. Now let's talk about the video object, another powerful tool in our titler. This object allows you to import videos in various formats directly into the workspace. Once imported, you can resize the video as you see fit, making it a perfect fit for your project. Another notable feature is the support for the alpha channel, if present in the video. This allows you to create impactful animated banners that can make your content even more captivating and professional. As with the previous objects, you'll also have access to the Common Properties tab to adjust general settings like position, size, and transparency. The video object is therefore an excellent choice for those who want to add a dynamic and engaging element to their projects. Now let's explore two very interesting types of objects: crawling tickers and rolling tickers. These objects are perfect for creating dynamic scrolling text effects right in the workspace. Once dragged in, you'll have the ability to customize a range of properties, such as the background, scrolling speed, and of course, the text itself. A unique detail is that you can also set the scrolling direction either from right to left or vice versa, to best fit your layout. But there's more: the text can be manually entered, or you can use the advanced function available in the Common Properties section. Here, you have two options to feed your ticker. The first is linked to an external text file. Every time the file is updated, the text on your ticker will automatically update as well. The second option is to link the ticker to an RSS feed, which allows you to import not only the text, but also associated images. These objects, therefore, offer a high degree of flexibility and dynamism, making your projects even more interactive and captivating. Now let's move on to two very useful tabs for advanced customization of your objects: the Actions tab and the Extend Props tab. In the Actions tab, you have the ability to manage various aspects of object formatting and organization. Here you can select the depth level, moving objects to the foreground or background. You can also align objects in various ways, such as centering them horizontally or vertically. Another interesting feature is the ability to create object groups, allowing you to manipulate multiple objects as if they were a single entity. Now let's move on to the Extend Props tab. This section is dedicated to animations. Here you can apply an entrance or exit animation to the selected object, making your presentation even more dynamic and engaging. And if you want to preview how the animation will appear, simply select the Anim Preview checkbox located at the bottom right of the workspace. Then use the Show and Hide buttons to view the animation preview. These tabs offer detailed control over every aspect of your project, allowing you to create truly unique presentations. To save your project, use the File option in the top left corner. Selecting Save Project will save your graphics as a project so you can modify them later. Selecting the option Save as Visia will save your graphics in the Visia format so they can be applied to an event. One last note is about navigating the CGEditor workspace. To zoom in and out, you can simply use the mouse wheel. If you want to move the workspace, hold down the right and left mouse buttons at the same time and move in the desired direction. If, on the other hand, you want to reset the size of the workspace to 100%, simply right-click and select the Reset option. This will give you a clear and precise view of the entire workspace, making your editing work easier.